NASDAQ stock here, VRME, Verify Me Inc. This is a logistics and shipping company, but there's a lot of really interesting things here that are appealing for the stock that I want to cover. So let's take a look at why I think this could be a really nice runner here. So let's start off with the fundamentals and the basics, right? We got market cap, $12.5 million market cap. We got insider ownership of almost 21%. With a float of just under 10 million here, 9.76 million share float with just about 1% short interest, and then sales of 22.07 million. So there's a few great things going on with this stock right off the bat, right? Small market cap, small float. Obviously, those are things that we look for to find significant upside. And then we can see from this chart that FinViz provides us with here, this is really on the verge of a major downtrend break. And we can see that with this purple line here, there's a really big downtrend break coming up on this stock, and it's curling very nicely off this support level with the moving averages. So from an immediate glance at the chart, we can see that there's a lot of potential here for a big downtrend break. And we can also see from an immediate glance at the fundamentals that we have small market cap, small float, and strong insider ownership. So good things to note there. Let's jump into their Q2 earnings, because there's a couple things I want to highlight there, and as well as some other recent news that they've had. So here is their Q2 2025 earnings call highlights from August 14th, 2025. Verify Me Inc. Revenue of $4.5 million in Q2 2025. Gross profit $1.6 million. Okay, gross margin 35%. Operating expenses reduced to $1.9 million from $2.6 million operating expenses in Q2 of 2024. Net loss, again, reduced. Great to see. So only losing $0.29 million, so $290,000 is all they're losing, which is great. Considering a lot of these small caps are losing a lot more money, guys. You got to realize that if they're not profitable, well, then they're very close to being profitable with that $290K loss, right? So that's important to consider because of their cash balance, which is $6.1 million as of June 30th, 2025. Okay, up from $2.8 million on December 31st, 2024. So what does this mean? Well, they got a cash balance of $6.1 million. They talk about in this earnings call as well that they do have a strong cash position, right? So with a strong cash position and only losing $290K a quarter, there is very little risk here for an offering right now or anytime in the near future. And that's great. That's what we want to see out of one of these NASDAQ small cap penny stocks, because what's public enemy number one when trading these is, oh man, the company dropped an offering and gapped down. So you want to avoid that. You want to look for companies that are in a strong cash position like VRME. Okay, so that is a really important thing I wanted to highlight from this earnings, the Q2 earnings call highlights here. Now, let's dig a little deeper into the Q2 earnings call itself, because this is something that's really important and I think is being slept on with this stock. No one's talking about this. Trust me, because I checked Twitter and I can't see anyone posting about this, but this is a really important part of this Q2 earnings call, which is right here at the 521 mark. You can see we continue to evaluate transformative and tuck-in acquisitions. However, it's difficult to predict the timing or probability of these activities. Therefore, while we're diligently evaluating these strategic options, we want to realize more benefits from the strength of our balance sheet. Therefore, we've adopted a Treasury strategy that will allow the company to realize better interest income and cash generation from our strong balance sheet. So, obviously, crypto treasuries is like the hottest catalyst right now. It has been for a couple months. It's going to continue to be. Bitcoin has never had a red October, so people are very bullish on cryptocurrency, blockchain assets going into this month and going into Q4. So this company has come out and said in their earnings call that they have adopted a Treasury strategy. Now, if we look at their PRs, they have not yet PR'd anything about this. So a major catalyst that could hit for this stock is a PR talking more about how much they're investing in this crypto treasury strategy. So that is a key catalyst that we can look forward to and would certainly help the downtrend break that's building here on this chart. And then I'll share from September 11th of this year as well, Verify Me Provide Service update. This is just a quick update talking about we are excited to begin offering customers our proactive services aligned to our new shipping partner. So they have a new shipping partner here, and they go on to say that this is going to be an important part of their revenue. As they say, the top 5% of our customers generate over 60% of our business, right? So they have not named this new shipping partner yet. That is, I just wanted to highlight that because that's another potential catalyst where you see a press release, oh, we've partnered with so-and-so, and it's a big name, and that gets people excited, and the price goes crazy. So that is a potential catalyst, as well as finding out more information about this new shipping partner that they have. But this is a really key thing, again, that people are sleeping on here, especially on such a good setup like this one, is that they are indeed adopting a treasury strategy, a crypto treasury strategy. So that's going to be great and be great for their balance sheet. And obviously going to be a very strong catalyst for the stock when that hits, when we hear more about it. And here's just a closer look at the chart. You can see it's coming off of a pretty wide base here where it found a lot of support down here around the 80-cent range. And then, and then we found more support right at 85 cents. We have kind of almost a quadruple bottom going on here. And then you can see the stock lately has been flexing its strength. You see these moving averages curling up. It has reclaimed all moving averages here on my chart. So it is currently trading above all of these key moving averages that I have in my chart. Okay, and it's also consolidating nicely around here now. So what of our next levels to break? What's the next levels to break here? Well, we want to take a look at around the $1 range. Obviously, we're over that right now, so we want to hold that $1. That's not only a level on the chart, but it's a key mental level as well. Then we have a little bit of a resistance here at 105, but nothing crazy. That's a pretty small level, all things considered, right? You can go back and see, if we go back on the chart, why I've picked these levels as well. So another level here around 110, and then we're pretty much in the clear to this around 130, and 130 is the big break. If we can get over the 130, I can show you some of the room on this chart here. Let's go to the daily, and let's go to a 2-year range, and you can see over this 130 line that I've put here, really a ton of room, guys. Ton of room. This just hit $5 before, so this stock, really becoming a great setup on the technical side, and also a great setup in the sense that we have this looming crypto treasury strategy PR or catalyst, right, of some sort incoming for this stock. So that combined with the very strong cash balance position of $6.1 million, while they're only losing $290K a quarter, all very strong positive fundamentals for this stock. So go check it out, VRME, Verify Me Inc. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.